Hello, Steven's Mind here. Get in my mind for something controversial. Is that how you say it? Controversial. Controversial. It's time to get controversial with Tom MacDonald. Woke World, I think it's called. Woke World? Yeah, Woke World. I love you. Here we go.
America's fallen, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning.
What the?
America's fallen, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning in the streets. We don't believe the politicians. We defunded the police and free speech has been restricted. And Canada has fallen. Their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up.
That's so true. That's happening in Canada. If you misgender somebody, who by the way is misgendering themselves, you can get thrown in jail for it. That's ridiculous.
Canada has fallen, their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up. Trudeau censored the internet, then they banned half the guns. The trucker convoy was the last breath of freedom in they lung.
Oh my gosh. I'm a huge advocate for the Second Amendment. I'm just gonna say that right now. You know, people misconstrue what Charlie Kirk said about that. He wasn't saying people should be dying from weapons. He was comparing it to banning vehicles because people die in car accidents. It doesn't make any sense to get rid of cars because people are dying in car accidents. The same way it doesn't make any sense for us to not have the right to protect our families and our homes, you know, because people are misusing guns. What we're really dealing with in this country and around the world really is a mental health crisis. We need to get to the bottom of it. You can ban guns, then you can ban rocks, then you can ban knives, then you can ban vehicles, then you can ban hands. And then it gets to a point to where it's like, okay, it's not this, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. People are still killing each other. People are still hurting each other. What's going on? It's a mental health crisis in our country. We have got to find a way. We need to help people. We need better parenting. We need faith in this country. That's what we need. Even atheists can agree with that. A faith, God-fearing country is a safer country. Love thy neighbor is the greatest commandment. One of the greatest commandments, anyway. Love your neighbor.
Censored the internet, then they banned half the guns. The trucker convoy was the last breath of freedom in they lungs. And the UK has fallen, getting woker every day. It's illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces. Protest.
Dude, like, it's a thing. I keep pausing. I'm so sorry. I won't pause anymore. I will pause a lot. I'm sorry. But it's a reaction channel. In the UK, their trash cans, from what I hear, is this accurate? Because I know I have a lot of UK people here. They have to be clear so you can see what's in them. Because ISIS is putting bombs in trash cans, or Hamas, or whoever's doing it, terrorists.
Getting woker every day. It's illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces. Protests and riots, COVID record inflation. The people lost their freedom. Great Britain lost its greatness. America to Europe, across the globe. Every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know. So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke.
No, I'm one of the ones, I don't believe everyone on... I have friends who are liberals, I have friends who are conservative, I have friends who are Republican, but I'm not one of the ones that just blindly follows a leader. There are things that Trump has done that I'm not happy with. There are a lot that he's done that I am happy with, and vice versa on both sides. I don't think everybody on every side is bad. This whole woke thing, no, thank you. I don't think. And you could be you could be far right and be woke in a different way. And I believe that's bad too. But I do think the majority, when Charlie Kirk died, for example, nobody took to the streets and rioted. We all prayed. It seems like whenever something happens that upsets the other side, there are riots, violence. It just gets pretty messy.
We can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything. Rise up, can't let them divide.
By the way, Tom MacDonald used to be, I believe he used to lean left.
America has fallen, woke became a disease. They've made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still taking a knee. Blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least. And Canada has fallen, people can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news. There's oil in the ground and
it doesn't matter. Liberal media or even Republican media, they all lie. All mainstream media lies. I can't watch Fox News. I can't watch CNN. They're both liars. I'm sorry, but they are. You know, you want to get to the truth. You've got to find it. You got to dig for it. You got to do your diligence. You can't take anything at face value in this freaking world anymore. Everything is a lie.
Afford to pay for food, the media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news. There's oil in the ground and pipelines they refuse to use. You're only heard if you're indigenous or LGBTQ. Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in flames, people rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change. And from Canada to Finland, Denmark back to USA, it's a woke world.
I'm Irish. I have a lot of Irish friends who live there, and they are all saying the same thing. Ireland has fallen. The immigrants there are destroying Ireland. It's very sad.
Fighting for change, and from Canada to Finland, Denmark back to USA, it's a woke world. That's what we're standing up against. America to Europe, across the globe, every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this woke world down. Burn everything woke. The whole world's fallen to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the
I think it is good to have one God, the one true God. But one world religion, yeah. I don't know what he means by that.
World down. Burn everything woke. The whole world's fallen to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency.
I think he's saying that they don't want Jesus. Nobody wants Jesus. Jesus is not what elites want, because he is truth.
World's fallen to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the vaccines, the food that you eat. Either way, the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music, reinforcing their beliefs, and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's a woke world, and we won't survive if we're asleep. So wake up before you rest in peace. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this woke world down. Burn everything woke.
2 new albums. What? My birthday's in November. Every time I do a MacDonald reaction, I lose subscribers. But then I gain a couple. I gain a few. It's true. The media wants us to be divided. If we can follow one of the greatest commandments in biblical principle would be to love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. You don't have to support the sin. That's the thing. Like, people think just because we don't support sin, we're hateful. But that's not true. Love your neighbor. Treat people with kindness. Don't have to agree with everything they do. You can stand your ground. You can stand on your principles. But do it in such a way that your fruits resonate with people. There is a way. There really, really is. Since Charlie Kirk died, I've definitely been a lot more bold in my beliefs. I'm a conservative Christian. I'm just going to say it. Love God, love the fight, love your life. Do not give up on anything unless it's bad for you. But I love everybody here, and some of you might hate me after this reaction. But I don't hate you. Just know that. I think we need change in the world. Things are getting out of hand. And I kind of blame social media to some degree. I really do. I think it's brain rot. People, shut off. Shut off more often. I need to shut off more often. Anyway, bye.